Alright everyone, so we're here at Panorama Point inside Golden Gate Canyon State Park here in Denver, or right outside of Denver. It's about, 30-minute drive outside of the city, and it is absolutely gorgeous. Let me just tell you, we're like way up in the mountains, about 8,000 feet elevation, and it is like 75 degrees out here in the summertime, so it feels fantastic, and the views are... It looks fake. Like, it looks like a fake backdrop that somebody painted. It's gorgeous. The snow on the mountains. I can only imagine what it looks like in the fall and the winter time. But, so like several scenic overlooks. We're going to go maybe like hike down a few trails and see if we can get some better views. But right now, this is incredible. Definitely don't have this in Texas.
Yeah, just like Chris said, it is absolutely beautiful. When we started our day, we left the house. It was 91 degrees. It is 74 now. Feels amazing. Still a little warm. You're closer to the sun, right? But yeah, just kind of walking around here. A lot of families, and it just smells like pine sol. It is fresh and clean, and it's just nice sometimes to, we go to a lot of fake places. We go to a lot of theme parks and Vegas. So it's just nice sometimes to slow down and go to nature. The trails here seem pretty well maintained. It is a state park. And just walking down a little bit, see if I can see a different view. The views here are just spectacular. There's still snow-capped mountains, the Rockies. And it just takes your breath away. The drive here was just gorgeous. It was just a fun drive. Like, honestly, even if we don't do much today, that was fun. Oh my God, y'all. Like, the views here, the smells, everything is just spectacular. They've got these decks here where you can just like relax and sit and just take pictures and selfies. And then the trail itself is really, really not bad. It's pretty easy to walk. Some parts of this trail here at Panorama Point are a bit steep, so we've been told. Not going to go too far. One, I don't want to get lost. And I've somehow left my Eagle Scout behind. If y'all didn't know, Chris is an Eagle Scout, so he could find me, right? Yeah, these trails are really, really well maintained, which most state parks that we visit are. This is cool. Whew. Not going to go too far. Like I said, my party's not with me, and you don't want to venture out alone. They don't really know that I left. Or they might. Who knows? Okay. Raccoon and Mule Deer Trails. Yeah, some of these are pretty steep. Alright, I seem to have made it back to the main area. Did a little circle. Alright, I think these views deserve a subscribe. If you're not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. Look how beautiful this is. They've got these diagrams here that show you each of the peaks and like how tall they are. They found me! I did. No, I just did a little circle.
We found you.
So Chris, how does this compare to other places you've been?
It's really, it's gorgeous. It's really, really pretty. There's a loop, about a 3-mile loop that you can do around. It's a little hilly, but no, the views are gorgeous. Absolutely.
All right, Pajita, where are you taking us?
So this trail is the Raccoon Trail, and it's basically in the middle of an aspen forest, which is my heaven. And especially in the fall, these turn like a deep golden. Some of them are even kind of reddish colors. And so I'm taking you guys just a little bit on the Raccoon Trail, where there is just the most phenomenal view of the Rockies. And so that's where we're headed. Just in a couple minutes, we'll show you what it looks like.
2 more hours to go.
All right, let's go. Y'all, there are Christmas trees everywhere. Like, look. This is beautiful. It's really not bad. It's winding. We have a baby with us, so just some context. So, yeah, not a bad walk, not a bad hike, and plus we're gonna get a really cool view. As y'all know, if you don't, I'm an indoor cat. I don't get out much. So the fact that I'm out, I think that deserves a like. So like this video. Come on, look at these views. Absolutely beautiful. Getting some fresh mountain air. Plus, I'm in my Star Wars shirt. So come on, that's great. All right, y'all. This is coincidence. I'm in a forest with a Star Wars shirt. This is like the forest moons of Endor. Right? Where are the Ewoks? All right, we made it. Take a look at this. This is a little better view, a little more clear than where we were, which was Panorama Point. This is beautiful.
Oh, like orienteering?
How long did it take you to get that badge?
I mean, not too long. About a week. But I did it at a summer camp, so that doesn't really count. Because there's like whole classes you take for it, so. But yeah, if you need to learn how to read a topographical map or orient yourself using just a compass, now you know how, or at least I know how. Now we're on a drive. It's called the Peak to Peak Drive. It's a very scenic drive. Lots of cool views. We're on our way to Boulder, so we passed through Nederland, and yeah, next stop is Boulder. And gotta say, there's mountains all around. You're driving like right alongside a stream. You see people rock climbing and fly fishing. Yeah, it's like straight out of the movies when you see the wilderness, but you're just driving right alongside it. So it's also nice and cool. And yeah, it's cool to see mountains on either side of you. So you definitely don't have this in Texas. This is nice. It's a nice change of scenery. Very green. The mountains are gorgeous. And also, we've seen some very expensive cars on the road. Just like, Lamborghinis and a Pagani and Porsches and Ferraris, and we don't know why, but maybe they're having a meetup or something. Or they, rich people just like to drive their cars on the road. It's a Saturday. It's a nice day to get out and drive. So, yeah, we're doing the same. And next stop is Boulder, so we'll see you there.
All right, y'all, we're in Boulder. We're going to Rosetta Hall, which is another food hall, but this time here in Boulder.
I got the spritz. It has gin. It's like a gin-based drink, but you can sub it out for tequila or vodka if you want. There's cucumber, lemon, Saint Germain, and yeah, it's just a really light, refreshing drink. The cucumber comes through, and it's nice on a hot day. It's not really hot, but you can't really taste the alcohol too, which is nice.
All right, so here at Rosetta Hall, you've got small independent food stalls, and you order online. The menu's a QR code. We'll put the menu up on the screen. There's a wide variety of food, from Mexican to Italian to Middle Eastern, which we're going to partake in a lot, and also some Asian food. So we got kind of a mix we're going to share with the table. And once your order's ready, they'll text you, you just go pick it up. All right, so I ordered the fattoush and a appetizer platter, which I'll start with the fattoush. The fattoush was okay. It needed a little more sumac, and they put lebne on the bottom, which actually was really good. It's just not how I normally eat it at home when my mom makes it, but it had really good flavor. It was really fresh. The platter itself, the appetizer platter, the falafel was really more of a hush puppy. There was no chickpeas in there, and quite frankly, everything on the plate was pretty much salt. Everything was salty. But the pomegranate molasses, when you added that, when you dip the falafel, or I should say hush puppy, into pomegranate molasses, that was good. So I ordered the shawarma wrap chicken, but it came out beef. The bread was really too toasty, and it was actually really salty as well. Actually, kind of the consensus at the table that the food was just really salty, but still good. I ate it. We were hungry. But yeah, keep that in mind if you're coming here. If you have blood pressure issues, maybe ask for low sodium or for them to pull back on the salt. But it's a great, fun lunch spot.
All right, so I got the Dan Dan noodles. Like Ben said, everything that we got was pretty heavy-handed with the salt. Everything on the table was salty, but it's still good. You could tell it was fresh. Had a really nice spice. The Szechuan peppercorns in there made my mouth tingle a little bit, but yeah, it was good. I liked it.
All right, y'all, that's gonna do it for this recess. We've enjoyed our nature hike.
Yeah, a little road trip through, from Denver to Boulder. It was really pretty.
So you agree? What? You think you're really pretty?
And we got to explore Boulder a little bit and eat at a pretty good food hall. So
Yeah.
and now it's hot. It was 78 when we were at the state park.
All right. Well, till next time.
All right, we'll see you guys on the next recess.